Hello, literary enthusiasts! Welcome to Literary Insights, the show where we dive deep into the lives and legacies of literary icons. I'm your host, Joy, and today we embark on a reviving journey into the world of one of the most influential authors of the 20th century, none other than Harper Lee. In this episode, we'll unravel the layers of Harper Lee's life, exploring her early years in Monroeville, Alabama, and how her family played a pivotal role in shaping her remarkable literary career. We'll delve into the timeless classic To Kill a Mockingbird, examining its profound impact on literature and society. So, stay tuned as we navigate through Harper Lee's literary achievements, discuss the allocates showered upon her, and unravel the mystic surrounding of release of her second novel, Go Set a Watchman. And finally, we'll explore the enduring legacy she left on modern literature, her contributions to social justice, and various adaptations of her works in film and theater. So buckle up, bibliophiles, get ready for an insightful exploration into literary legacy of Harper Lee, right here on Literary Insights. Harper Lee was born on April 28, 1926, in Monroeville, Alabama, a town that would later serve as an inspiration for the fictional Maycomb in her renowned novel To Kill a Mockingbird. Lee's family background played a crucial role in shaping her worldview and influencing her writing. She was the youngest of four children in the Lee family. Her father, Amasa Coleman Lee, was a lawyer and newspaper editor, and her mother, Frances Cunningham Finchley, was a homemaker. Notably, his father's career as a lawyer provided her with insight into the legal system, which became a significant theme in her later work. Growing up in the racially charged atmosphere of the American South during the 1930s, Lee witnessed firsthand the social and racial inequality that would later become the central themes in To Kill a Mockingbird. Her father's principled stance on racial issues and his defense of African American clients likely influenced her perspective on justice and morality. Harper Lee's early education and passion for literature were evident from a young age. She attended the Monroe Country High School in Monroeville, where her love for reading and writing began to blossom. Later, she pursued higher education at the University of Alabama, where she studied law. However, her true passion lay in literature, and she eventually transferred to the university's English department. While at the university, Lee contributed to the campus literary magazine Drummer Hummer and developed a close friendship with a fellow student, Truman Capote. This friendship played a pivotal role in her later literary endeavors, particularly during the research phase of Capote's book In Cold Blood. Harper Lee's formative years in Monroeville, her family's values, and early education collectively laid the foundations for the themes and characters that would later define her groundbreaking novel, To Kill a Mockingbird. The deep-seated social issues and moral dilemmas she has encountered in her hometown became a wellspring of inspiration from one of the most influential works in American literature. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee was published in 1960 and quickly became a classic of modern American literature. The novel addresses issues of racial injustice and moral growth in the American South during the 1930s. Its narrative is told through the perspective of Scott Finch, a young girl whose father, Atticus Finch, is a lawyer defending an African American man wrongly accused of raping a white woman. The impact of To Kill a Mockingbird on literature and society has been profound. The novel has been praised for its exploration of racism, moral growth, and compassion. It won a Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1961 and has since been a staple in school curricula, promoting discussions of racial inequality and social justice. The characters, notably Atticus Finch, have become iconic symbols of morality and courage. Harper Lee drew inspiration from her own experience growing up in a racially charged atmosphere of the American South. The characters, including Scott, Atticus, and Boo Radley, hold significant cultural and moral significance. Atticus' particular stands as a moral compass representing the struggles against injustice. To Kill a Mockingbird remains a powerful work that continues to resonate with readers, offering timeless insights into the complexities of human nature and societal challenges. So, literary enthusiasts, we already discussed a lot of information about Harper Lee's family background, about her educational background, and about her famous novel. I am going to ask you a question. Are you ready to hear more about her novel and about her life? If that's the case, stay tuned because Literary Insight will be back soon. And we are back, literary enthusiasts. Are you ready to learn more about her novel? Well, if that's the case, let's continue. The novel received widespread acclaim and won the Pulitzer Prize for Fictions in 1961. It has since gathered numerous literary awards and recognitions, solidifying its status as a classic American literature. To Kill a Mockingbird has had a profound impact on culture and education. Its exploration of racial injustice and morality empathy has made it a key text in school curricula worldwide. The novel sparks crucial discussions of societal issues, making it a powerful tool for educators addressing themes of prejudice and justice. Harper Lee's storytelling in To Kill a Mockingbird is marked by a unique voice that captures the nuances of American South. The narrative is presented through the perspective of Scott Finch, a child observing the complexities of society. Lee's writing is rich in detail, portraying the warmth and harsh realities of Southern life in the 1930s. Her use of symbolism and vivid characterizations contributes to the novel's enduring appeal, allowing readers to engage with its theme on a deeply emotional and intellectual level. Lee's narrative skills and exploration of moral ambiguity showcase her ability to address challenging subjects with sensitivity and depth. Literary enthusiasts, we are now down to her first novel. Now let's move on to Harper Lee's second novel, Go Set a Watchman. So her novel was released in July 2015 as a much anticipated sequel of Harper Lee's iconic To Kill a Mockingbird. However, it was later revealed that Go Set a Watchman was an early draft of novel that eventually became To Kill a Mockingbird. The release of Go Set a Watchman sparked controversy and diverse opinions. Some readers were excited about the opportunity to delve into another work by Harper Lee, while others expressed their disappointment with the difference in character portrayals and the narrative focus. Atticus Finch particularly is depicted with different perspectives and beliefs in Go Set a Watchman, leading to heated discussions about the implication for his character and the novel's overall message. There had been speculations and controversy surrounding Harper Lee's decision to publish her second novel. Some questioned whether Lee, who was known for being private and had not released any other novels after the monumental success of To Kill a Mockingbird, truly intended for the manuscript to be published. Concerns were raised about issues of consent and whether Lee, who was in her later years and reportedly in declining health, was fully aware of and agreed to decisions to release the novel. These questions added another layer of complexity to the already continuous release of To Go Set a Watchman. Harper Lee's influence on the modern literature is profound, primarily through her masterpiece To Kill a Mockingbird. The novel's exploration of the racial injustice, moral growth, and empathy has left an indelible mark on literature. Lee's non-storytelling, memorable characters, and thematic depth continue to inspire writers and readers alike, making her a significant figure in American letters. To Kill a Mockingbird has been adapted into successful film and theater productions. In 1962 film adaptation directed by Robert Mulligan and starring George Peck as Atticus Finch, received critical acclaim and won 3 Academy Awards. In recent years, stage adaptations by Aaron Sorkin has gained attention for its fresh interpretations, bringing the timeless story to new audience and reaffirming the relevance of Lee's narrative. Harper Lee's particularly To Kill a Mockingbird has had a profound impact on social justice and civil rights. The novel sets in the racially charged American South of the 1930s, addresses issues of racial inequality and injustice. Through the character of Atticus Finch, Lee provides a moral compass and challenges societal norms. The book became a symbol of resistance against racial prejudice, contributing to the broader conversations of civil rights. Lee's explorations of these themes encourage readers to confront prejudice and question societal norms, fostering a greater and awareness of social justice issues. Her legacy extended beyond literature, as To Kill a Mockingbird continues to serve as a catalyst for discussions on racial inequality, morality, and ongoing for justice and equality. Now, let's do a recap. In today's podcast, we delve into the enduring legacy of Harper Lee, focusing on her influential work To Kill a Mockingbird. We explore the novel's impact on literature, its cultural and educational significance, and Harper Lee's unique storytelling approach. We also touch on the release of Ghost Set a Watchman and ensuring controversy. As your podcast host, my journey into the world of literature began with a profound love for storytelling. Growing up surrounded by books, I developed a fascination for the diverse narratives and perspectives that literatures offer. This passion has driven me to explore the works of various authors and share insights through this podcast. Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird holds a special place in my heart. The novel's exploration for justice, morality, and societal complexities resonate deeply with my own reflections on human experiences. Through this podcast, I aim to unravel the layers of Lee's works and discuss its enduring impact on readers, including my own personal connection to the theme it explores. A heartfelt thank you to all of our listeners for tuning in. Your support is invaluable and we appreciate your time and engagement. If you enjoyed today's episode or found it insightful, please consider sharing the podcast with others who might find it interesting. We value your feedback. Whether you have comments on today's episode, suggestions for future topics, or general thoughts on the podcast, we'd love to hear it from you. Your input helps us improve and tailor our content to better meet your interest. Feel free to leave your comment, share your thoughts on our social media, or reach out through our website. Your active participation makes this podcast a collaborative and enriching experience. Thank you and stay tuned for more engaging discussions in our future episode. Again, this is Literary Insight.